Welcome once again. Um, this is the beginning of new course, and this course is about periodic chemistry. So we're looking at the periodic table. We're looking at the groups and period of elements. We'll also be looking at intermolecular forces and the structure and shape of molecules. All right, to start with the periodic table, let me quickly introduce us to what periodic table is. Classification of elements began with Anthony Lavoisier in 1787, and his classification was based on dividing elements into metals and non-metals. Other scientists like De Bruyne, Newland, Lord Meyer also attempted to classify elements based on their properties, but we have a breakthrough in 1869. A Russian scientist, Dmitry Mendeleev, prepared the first periodic table where he arranged elements based on the atomic masses of the element. So he developed his own periodic table based on his periodic law. And Mendeleev's periodic law states that the properties of an element vary periodically with their relative atomic masses because his table was based on the atomic masses of the element. He arranged the elements in increasing order of relative atomic mass. So with this, elements having similar properties kept recurring at regular interval, forming families of related elements. Alright, so but when electronic structure of atom was discovered, another thing happened. Then it became clear that elements do vary regularly, not with their relative atomic mass, but with their atomic number. Hence, this gave rise to modern periodic classification. So the modern periodic table was based on atomic number rather than relative atomic mass that Dmitry Mendeleev used. So the modern periodic law states that the properties of an element are periodic function of the atomic number, unlike that of Mendeleev that says is the periodic function of their relative atomic masses. All right. So what is periodic table? Everything in the world is made of atoms. So atoms of the same types are what we call elements. So the periodic table is a way of organizing all these elements. So a periodic table is an arrangement of elements by increasing atomic number. Similar elements are found close together in the periodic table. A typical periodic table has what we call rows and column. The vertical column and the horizontal rows. So the vertical column from top to bottom is called group, while the horizontal rows are called period. So join me as we dabble into this topic. Please join me and enjoy the ride.